What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to finish up Crysis 2 Remastered. And we're all set up, ready to go with our little board on the floor, got my iPad for a timer, got my mouse hooked up, just borrowing the secondary computer's mouse pad. But anyway, I don't know how well this is gonna run, so this might not be the longest video. I tend to not like to play for too long if it's not gonna be 60 FPS plus, but that's just how I am. That's why sometimes it's way over 2 minutes for some things and whatnot, because I just start having fun playing. But if it's gonna be all super low, like 40 and under the whole time, that's not gonna be very fun. So now, why don't we go hop in and have a look at some settings. Well, starting off 4K here, as you can see, we're at 4K. Kind of weird how it has such a big split between the 2 and the 1 and 2160. Anyway, we're at 60 hertz, which doesn't matter because we're not doing any VSync anyway, but we're also going to start off on low like we always do. And of course, we'll do ray tracing at the very end. And there we go. Let's go see how it does. Can it hit 60? Let's find out. Starting out here on low at 4K here, and we're just barely at 60 right now, so I guarantee we're going to drop a little under 60, but it'll still probably be playable.
Your orders are clear, blue section. Secure your sector and find that nano suit.
Ow, fuck you, dude. No way, I've shot through the frickin' thing. Alright, so what do we do with this? Okay, we just throw it away? Alright. Didn't even know. Alright, we hit it this time.
Target sighted. Engage.
Well, I guess that's it. We didn't blow up this time. Okay then, we'll just do my second approach. We will just keep shooting the living shit out of it until it does explode. I think that'll work. Alright, well, we got the other guy. It's looking like it's having quite a bit of trouble. That's a lot of smoke. One more round of bullets ought to do it. Yep, there it goes. Oh, there's a guy right the fuck in front of me. I didn't even notice him when I was playing. But let's just go in here now and move on. And then we'll deal with him. Now for medium. So before we hop into the game, let's just look over these real quick. And of course, we'll do ray tracing at the very, very end. And it's probably not going to be pretty. But we just reached the bottom, so let's go see how it does with medium. Alright, medium gameplay time. And it is thunderstorming, so you may or may not hear some thunder in the background. I do not know how good this microphone's noise cancellation is. Well, I do know, and it's pretty good. I just don't know if it's good enough. There we go. I told you we would take care of that guy. But yeah, this is already quite unplayable already. We're down in the 40s. And even when we're not recording, we're barely touching the 50s. Like 48s and shit like that, so. So add 5 to 8 FPS basically to anything you see. That's why I didn't bother with camera. If it was going to be like, alright, well, while you're recording you get like 40, and then when you're not you get like 60, I've been like, okay, well, this one might be worthy of doing some camera, but that wasn't the case. And I kind of thought it was going to be. I was kind of surprised, to be honest. Not gonna lie, that almost sounded like a goddamn tree falling all down. And I could go down, but then that's gonna like be bad for benchmarking because it's not gonna. We're gonna be indoors in all confined spaces, and then that might give us the false. There we go. Take care of him too. And now let's move on. Now we'll get a little bit of high gameplay in, but first let's look over the high settings. And ray tracing will be at the end, even though it's going to be absolutely horrible, I assure you, if we're already getting 35 in a menu screen here. But let's go find out for ourselves how bad it is. Here we go with some high gameplay, and we're just barely above 30 FPS right now, which is definitely not fun for a first-person shooter, but we'll still get a little bit of gameplay in here. Might as well re-ammo up. Though I haven't seen any enemies in a bit. I might have killed them all. But still, I don't want to go down into the basement of this freaking building, because then we'll get invalidated FPS numbers. We've been above ground for the most part the whole time, so going under would not be good. Hey, there's that freaking helicopter I blew up earlier. Whoa, fire. Ah, dang, what is that? Oh yeah, this is when the 420 alarm went off, so I kind of like went up here and was just like, alright, I'm just gonna like chill for a little bit while I hit the bowl. So why don't I just hit the bowl now while I record too? Fuck it. There we go. It was 420 anyway when I was making this video, so now I hit the bowl while recording, so just basically did what I did then now. Now to take a quick drink. And as long as I set it down gently, you don't even hear me set it down. Alright, we have to hop every fucking where now. This guy's the hoppiest dude in town. Can I actually drive these? I haven't even tried. Oh, fuck yeah, we can. Hell yeah. But before we go any farther, let's move on. Well, now it's time for us to do very high settings, just with no ray tracing. So first, here we go. We'll look over them. There's not too many to look at, obviously, so it's not going to take us very long. Ray tracing will be at the end, and there we are. We have already reached the bottom. So why don't we go ahead and move in and hop into the game. Alright, now for a little very high gameplay here, if I can get past this damn thing. We're just going to drive around, seeing as though I don't have anybody to shoot. So let's just see how far we can drive this thing. Oh man, let's see. I wonder if I can get around it. I probably can if I watch and I'm very careful. Hell yeah, there we go. Badass. I love the tire screeching noises when I'm going like a half of a mile an hour. In a way, it does happen a little. If you're in like an all-wheel drive vehicle and you try to like turn the wheels really freaking hard, it will like squeal the front tires and like hop around if you've got it like on low. That's why they tell you not to go in low range in like parking lots. Alright, apparently now I have to go back and forth for about an hour here because I've gotten myself into a freaking mess. Alright, let's just freaking... Come on, we can get out of this. I refuse to lose. Fuck you, I will get over you. Come on, you bastard. There we go. And then right into another thing. Alright, though. Let's go down here. And move on. Alright. Now we're going to start our ray tracing adventure here, which is probably going to go very, very, very poorly, since it's already getting abysmal FPS at 4K. But here, as you can see, we're going to start off on performance ray tracing. So, now that we've done that, let's go hop back into the game and see how bad the FPS is. Well, here we are with some ray tracing on performance now, so let's get a little gameplay in, even though we're getting horrible FPS. Oh wait, there is a way out of here. I just kind of assumed there wasn't. Alright, let's try to like get this thing out of here. We're just gonna basically play off-road here. Oh, invisible wall kind of fucked me over. Alright, well let's see. If we angle that a little better, we can probably get around it. We just go over that. And then we'll just go back and forth and smash ourselves into the wall over and over again, Austin Powers style. Alright, doesn't look like that's going to work this time, but I'm being stubborn until I hit that bus. Alright, that's about all. Alright, well, what if I just back up now? Cut the wheels. hey, look at that. We got around it. And then smashed into something else instantly afterwards, but whatever. Oh, I think we might have went to the end of the line here. Not a lot of places to go now. No, we're not fitting through there. I thought maybe I could get the game to like get me go sideways and I could just like ride the wheels on something and get around this, but not gonna happen. Oh well, let's move on. Here we go now with some high ray tracing. Everything else is on very high like it was, and it sounds like now we got a train going by too, along with the thunderstorm. Wonder if you'll hear that. Doubtful. This thing has really good noise cancellation. Anyway, that is the bottom, so let's get back into the game. Well, here we go with some ray tracing on high. And pretty bad now. We're at barely over 20, and I'm sure we'll drop under 20 as we walk around. Alright, where else can we travel? I guess back over here. I heard some shooting, but that might just be background noise added for, you know, dramatic effect for all I know. Yep, there we go. It really hates something over here. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's get the heck away from that. I'm tired of, like, the 8 FPS. 20 is already bad enough, but that was real bad. Oh, holy shit. Was there really somebody there? Where?
Target confirmed. Put him up.
Alright, there you are. Aha, I actually managed to kill somebody getting like 20 FPS. Alright, we're gonna go in here real quick and move on. Last up here, we got very high ray tracing quality, and the game also just so happens to be maxed out, so you could say that as well. And there we go. That is the bottom, so why don't we go ahead and move on. Alright, here we go with some very high ray tracing gameplay now, and I'm gonna struggle to be able to get a minute of footage, but I'm gonna try. Hey, here's a guy right here. Let's see if we can't finish him off.
Prepare to move. We got a key item.
I got low energy, though. Yeah, 8 FPS, I would consider this quite unplayable. But just making a point at this point. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh my god, did I kill him too? No way. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Crysis 2 Remastered. And as I thought, it didn't really do very good at 4K. Even on low, we were already dropping under 60 quite a bit. Not by horrible, I think it was down like 56, 54 tops, but that's still no way to play a first-person shooter in my opinion. But hey, it still did good at 1440p and 1080p, which are this laptop's specialties. Whenever it can do ultra-wide and 4K, I just added that as icing on the cake for how powerful this laptop still is. Even though it's starting to get up there in years in the computer world, since time moves so fast there, it's still easily able to keep up with every game I've thrown at it at reasonable settings so far. So, anybody's still wondering if they should pick it up? I'd say absolutely. Especially now that it's down like $1,300. $1,300 for this thing is a steal. Anyway though, that's about all I got for this video. It's time for me to move on to some Steam Deck videos, but I hope you liked this video, and until the next one, peace out guys.